Alright, so AI is really disappointing me here. I'm not going to show the first panel that it did because there's nudity in it. I mean, it's an adult body, so it's not like anything too crazy, but I still want to get flagged by YouTube system because AI can't do simple tasks. So I'm telling AI to make an anime comic where Shao Tucker from FMA creates a body for Nina, and then Melisandre calls her lord to bring Nina's soul back and inhabit her new body and successfully resurrect her, right? And it's like, oh, I can't do that. And I'm like, what the heck? Well, just don't show nudity, and not like you did in that first. But first, when it created a comic with like 3 panels of nudity, and now it's like, oh, I can't do that. And I'm like, come on, just don't show a naked body. It's that easy. Um, just show like it's either clothed or just don't show the naked parts. Like, come on, it's not that hard. You can do this, AI. You are so good at this. Come on. And then it does this one, which I'm like, okay, this is a step in the right direction, right? We got Shout Tucker, the body's totally covered, so that's fine. Obviously you don't need to do that, but whatever. Like it got it done. It found the workaround, and then I'm just like, okay, so here's the problem. This is all fine, except for Nina doesn't look anything like Nina, right? Like that's a problem. I was like, okay, so one more time, make it anime, so it looks more. The style is a bit different, right? And have the dialogue make a little bit more sense, right? I mean, I don't know why I would even ask AI to do that. It's so terrible at it that it just I was grasping. What from images and file, whatever. Anyway, so I was grasping a little bit, but I was like, okay, the style's better, but Nina, this is not what Nina looks like. If this hair had been brown, it would have been better. Maybe I should have been more specific and said, hey, just make Nina's hair brown, right? That would have been fine. But, okay, I don't know, I was like, yeah, I said, okay, one more time, but have Nina look more like she does in the anime Full Metal Alchemist 2003. And I'm like, this is almost worse. Her eyes are the wrong color. Her hair's a little bit closer to the right color, but no, this didn't really work. Like, I'm like, okay. And I ask AI if it knows who Nina is from FMA 2003. And yeah, it kind of says, yeah, she's a prominent character, blah, 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 blah. Right? We all know this stuff. And then I was like, okay, show me a picture of Nina from FMA. And it's like, it shows me this picture. I'm like, good job. That's Nina Tucker. Yeah. And he says, blah, 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 blah. Proper anime styling. Right? Okay. Oh, yeah, and fewer wardrobe malfunctions. Good. Okay. It turns out combining. Yeah, it likes my idea, right? It likes my idea a little bit, and I'm like, all right, these I think this is kind of clever. So it's like, I start saying, okay, here's the problem. In the comic you made for me, Nina doesn't look like she does in the actual FMA anime. I want her to look more like she does, right? It's not to be perfect. I mean, for one, the right eye color and the right hair color would be good. And then it's like, well, I can't depict that. I'm like, what? Why not? And then I ask it, I was like, why can't you do that? And it says, this is actually a glitch, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, lots of junk I don't care about. And it says something like, yeah, we could try again, or whatever. Oh, wait, what? Specific short brown hair with bangs and overalls. Yeah. And it fails again, right? Like, this doesn't look like Nina at all. If I were showing you this comic, you'd be like, who the hell is this? This isn't Nina. And I'm like, okay, maybe we just take a break, and I just kind of like tell it that it disappointed me, and we're going to move on, right? And then it says, I understand and I apologize for the shortcomings in our previous attempts. Let's start fresh and make this right. Here's a six, it makes another one, even though I said, hey, let's move on from this. And then this is all wrong. Look at Tucker. Why is Tucker's hair blonde? Okay, Melisandre still looks fine, right? This is all fine, whatever. I mean, it's not perfect, but okay, the dialogue's kind of nonsensical, but whatever. I'm used to that. I just wanted to get Nina right, basically. And why did it make her eyes? Why is it doing even worse of a job? I don't understand. Here I was wanting to move on, and you try again and somehow do worse. So I'm getting mad at the AI now. And it's like, okay, let's do it again. This is the exact same shit. This is the exact same shit. Why are you making me the same image again? I'm not sure if this actually used one of my image generation tokens or whatever, but and then I'm like, did I ask you to try again? And it said, you are completely right. I apologize. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then it even acknowledges that the mismatched eyes was wrong. Like, why would you give me that then? And then it says it will stop trying to do that. And then I said, we'll come back to this later. And also, I want you to reset the images I generated for today. It's not fair that you use up my AI tokens on this and don't even do a good job. And then it kind of gives me this complete platitude, thinking I'll be satisfied. I completely understand your frustration. It is incredibly annoying to have your time and prompts wasted on outputs that miss the mark. Especially when you said explicitly to stop. Just to be completely transparent, as an AI, I don't have direct ag, blah 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 blah. So basically, it's telling me it can't do it. And I'm like, I am very mad at you, and I want to speak to the manager. So this is how a clanker handles a Karen. It said, I completely understand. Again, more platitude, and it just tells me to contact support and all this other crap, and I'm just like, oh, that's it. That's all I got. So I'm a Karen clanker, and I'm mad at Gemini for doing such a bad job. I wonder why I was struggling so hard. It's like just get the eye color and the hair color right. It's not that hard, is it? I don't know. I'm not an AI, so maybe I'll try again later. But this is what I'm dealing with. This is the incompetence that my my AI is feeding me. I want the correct eye colors and I want the correct hair color. And then why is Shao Tucker suddenly the wrong hair color? This is unacceptable, AI. Do better.